Hey everyone. How is your day going? Who's out there and what you doing today? I would love to know. So as usual, we are continuing where we left off in the mini book, You Are a Badass. This has proved to have some great little tips in it. Of course, like I mentioned before, and I always mention, I recommend getting the full-size book. But for just those little tidbits of inspiration to kind of whet your appetite and pique your interest, we're going to read and take a little snippet from here every day, because we do need to set up our day for success and have those little tidbits. Ooh, my ear's been bugging me for the past few days, so forgive me. Okay, so we are going to continue reading from the section that says how to get over your BS already. Procrastination and perfection. Procrastination is one of the most popular forms of self-sabotage because it's really, sorry, phone call. There are so many fun things you can do in order to procrastinate, and there's no lack of other people who are totally psyched to procrastinate with you. Isn't that the truth? And while it can be super fun in the moment, eventually the naughtiness buzz wears off and you're sitting there a few years later feeling like a loser, wondering why the hell you still haven't gotten your act together. Isn't that true? Like years pass by like that. And why other people you know are getting big fat promotions at their jobs, or taking trips around the world, or talking about their last orphanage they've opened up in Cambodia on NPR. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. In the interest of getting you where you want to go in this lifetime, here are some tried and true tips to help you stop procrastinating. 1, remember that done is better than perfect. Just get the damn website up already, or send out the mailer, or make the sales calls, or book the gig, even though you're not totally ready yet. Nobody else cares, or will probably even notice that everything isn't 100% perfect. And quite honestly, nothing will ever be 100% perfect anyway, so you might as well start now. There's no better way to getting things done than to already be rolling along. Momentum is a wonderful thing, not to mention highly underrated. So get off your ass and get started now. 2, notice where you stop. When you're working on whatever you're working on, or whatever you're pretending to work on, where exactly do you stop? Is it when you have to do the research, make the scary phone calls, figure out how to raise the money, right after you start, when you have to commit, when it starts getting good, right before it takes off, before you even get out of bed? If you can pinpoint the precise moment that you say, screw it, I'm out of here, you can prepare yourself for hitting the oil slick by hiring coaches or assistants, or psyching yourself up, or delegating that particular part of it, or removing known distractions. Once you become aware of what your weak spots are, you can start to protect yourself against them. Turn off the internet and phone while working. Make the kitchen off limits until you're done if you constantly find yourself standing in front of the open refrigerator door in a stupor. 3, make a bet on your success. A good way to make yourself accountable is to make a bet with somebody who will hold you to it. Tell them that if you don't meet your deadline, you'll donate $1,000, or some amount that feels painful to lose, but realistic, to a group or cause that makes your flesh crawl. You might find this kind of horror works wonders for your self-discipline. 4, own it and work with it. If you're the kind of person who blows everything off until the last minute, and you know that about yourself, why waste your time freaking out while you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing? Go to the damn beach, have a cocktail, and when the pressure's on, get down to business. There's nothing worse than time wasted pretending to work or stressing out while trying to have fun. No work gets done and no fun is had. It's the worst of both worlds. Figure out how much time you truly need to get the job done, and go do something else until the clock starts ticking. 5, love yourself right now, wherever you're at. All right, so we're going to stop there, and tomorrow we'll start off with millions of mirrors. Isn't that so true? Yeah, I kind of think that's what I really needed to hear for myself today. Don't we all, though? It's just really realizing how honest you have to be with yourself. It's true. There's plenty of good tidbits in there. Okay, so we're going to take that information. We are going to marinate on it today as we get our work done. Or if today just isn't the day to get our work done, like the book says, go out and quit bullshitting already. Go out and have fun. But when the clock starts ticking, get in gear, get your butt, sit down, and do the work, right? Right. Okay, so we're going to pull a motivational card for today. Let's see what we have. Ooh, vanity. That's a good one. I'm going to get the book and give me 1 second. All right, vanity. And that's a blue card. Ooh, you know what? Last week, the last card we were on blue as well. I'm seeing a theme. A theme. And blue was what? The throat chakra. So some of the stones that we talked about last week, there's a lot of stones actually. But turquoise, I'm wearing a different form of turquoise, but turquoise, lapis, there are so many stones appropriate for the throat chakra. So let's read what the card for vanity says. Vanity, aqua people. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that will make me okay. So the legend is Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party, in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. So the inspiration, we all say we will stop when we have enough. But there's never enough. You may be looking outside of yourself for validation. Personal inquiry, am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Key ideas, environmental tension, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions, empty conversations. Keywords, faith, awareness, and transformation. And here is the meditation for this today. So the meditation is visualize an aqua light within you. Imagine people you love surrounding you. Feel the light building and spilling onto your loved ones. Send gratitude to those you love and those you have yet to meet. Bless them all. Notice the energy and any messages that you receive. Oh, I love this one. I totally love this one. I'm going to read it again. So visualize an aqua light within you. Pause with me for a minute. Just visualize that aqua light within you. Where are you envisioning that aqua light to be? But isn't it bright and beautiful? Imagine people you love surrounding you. Feel the light building and spilling onto your loved ones. That love is just overflowing in that aqua light. Send gratitude to those you love and those you have yet to meet. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited. This is making me really excited for the ones, I would definitely gladly share that gratitude with all the ones that I love, but even the ones that I have yet to meet. Imagine who they are. Bless them all. Notice the energy and any messages that you receive. So as you do this and you feel that aqua light building up, you're going to notice some feeling, some emotion. Really tap into that. Spend some time really marinating and thinking on that. And with that said, wow. Also think of the section in the book that we read today procrastination and perfection. And remember, like the book said, it's never the perfect time. The fact is that you just start. Remember what it says, remember that done is better than perfect. What good is dreaming about something and planning if you never do it? Getting it done is way better than it being perfect because you learn along the way anyway. And you learn what you could change, what you can improve on. And you learn that you're capable of thinking of an idea and putting it into action. So boom, there it is. That is the advice for today. So whether you are going to just jump on it and get the ball rolling, or whether you're going to procrastinate and leave it for tomorrow, whatever it is that you decide to do it wholeheartedly and just give your all regardless. That's it for today. Lots to think of, marinate on. I hope it helps you in your day. Put it in your personal toolbox. Don't forget to use it. If you lose sight of your goals and your intentions and your focus today, pick something up and feed yourself. Continuously feed yourself. I would recommend picking up this book. It's been a good read for me so far. It's so good. It's these little tidbits times 10, times 100. So really. All right. Have a great day. Ready, set, go.